Things are hard. This is why they are hard. Can't do anything about it. So just let's get started. Do hard things because they are hard. You know, like the cold showers. Every time I have to wake up in the morning, this alarm goes on, and I'm like, I have to go in the cold showers. It's not even getting out of my bed anymore. I can wake up at 5 a.m. like easily, but this cold shower, I'm like, nah, not today. But I get off my bed, take the towel, get into the shower. And I'm telling you, sometimes I will just open like the freaking shower and just let it run out. And I'm like, should I really get under this? Should I really get under the water? Just let the water run out and like I'm like, I can just get out right now. I can just get out. But no, I never do. I never get out. I always get into the shower. I'm freaking like trembling and just like breathing by my mouth and shit. But when I finish the like 1 minute, just like stay 1 minute, 45 seconds in the cold water. Every time I finish this, I'm like, what can stop me right now? Nothing can really stop me right now. It is really freaking like mental fortitude. It really builds mental fortitude. Like, if you make yourself suffer, if you crush yourself so hard that nothing can crush you, just imagine you have suffered so much. You have made yourself freaking suffer. You have worked out. You've been running marathon. You've been training till you vomit, till you freaking piss blood. You've gone in the freaking cold shower in the winter at 5 a.m. in the morning. If you crush yourself that much, what can crush you really? What obstacle can stand in front of you and you will be like those feminine guys, little mommy son, and be like, oh, I cannot do this. Oh, I will blame, oh, this is your fault. This is your fault. You just go and God, like, it's because of you. I am here because of you. No, you're gonna fucking look at the problem and be like, fuck you. How can I get out of this? How can I solve this problem? This is what mental fortitude really is. You know, my house leaks. My freaking roof leaks. Before I would have really like, I'm not really saying that for pity. Like, oh, he's poor and shit. No, no, no. My fucking house leaks. And before I was like, oh God, this is your fault. Like God will make a house come from heaven and fall on me. No, it won't. And yesterday it was raining so hard and my house freaking leak. And I looked at the leak and I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked. How do I get out of this? This was my first thought. How do I get out of this? I've made myself suffer. I've crushed myself so much, but nothing can crush me anymore. I freaking crush the obstacle. It cannot crush me. Like I said in the beginning, things are hard. This is why they are hard. Can't do nothing about it. Can complain, but you can cry, you can complain. What will you change? In shit. You will stay with your leak house. Not enough money to buy your own food. You cannot freaking like take care of yourself. If you keep like crying and complaining, not changing shit, you will just suffer. Like I've said in the beginning, and I always say it was a great quote. Really, I don't really remember where I hear it. I think it was on the Modern Wisdom podcast, like Chris Williamson and I think Alex Hormozy, when he said like things are hard, which is why they are hard, episode 2, something like that. And I really kept it in mind because seriously, really, it is hard. It is hard and it's not going to get easier. If you think like, oh, it's going to get easier, this thinking like mm, feel good mentality, oh, you're in deep shit, and you're like, no, it's gonna get easier. No, it won't. If you don't take care of the matter right now, it won't. It will not get easier. If you're in deep shit right now, you won't get out of the deep shit like magically. You have to take care of things. You don't stand there and be like positive mind. It will be right later. Or just complaining like I've been talking through this video. Like complaining or just stand there and be like it's gonna be alright later and don't do anything. Laziness and complaining, it will always become more deep shit. And this is when depression comes. You can look at me in the face and be like, oh no, I'm happy where I'm at. Yes, I'm in deep shit, but it's gonna get better later. But in deep in your heart, you're like, fuck, I'm fucked. It won't get easier because I'm not doing anything about it. If you're doing if you're doing everything right and you're like, it's gonna get easier. Yes, of course it's gonna get. Well, of course you're at ease with it because you know you're doing things. You know you're doing the thing that will get you. Like you will succeed, but you're not freaking like sitting on your ass watching some freaking making money content. Freaking like it's getting popular right now. Like the making business, I'm gonna make money thing, and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna be rich one day, and you're sitting on your ass. You know, it doesn't happen by magic. It doesn't happen by magic. You have to go after it. You have to do things that really make you piss off. Like I'm freaking recording those videos and I'm like, I'm earning ain't shit from it. What am I doing right now? I could have get a job, but no. We have great hope in this, and I pray that this work. I know it will work. If I post freaking 1,000 videos, how couldn't I really pop off? If I freaking post 1,000 video, I know I will freaking pop off. I know I will. Just know I will. Because I'm doing the thing. I will post every day. I will do a freaking video. I will train. I will post. I will talk. I will give advice every day. It is really to help people. And as I say in the short, it is documentary and it is also a freaking help to you, to me. I'm explaining to you how I progress and I'm trying to like teach you how I do it. So really this is one other thing that like learn the hard way. Things doesn't happen by magic. Life is hard. Things are hard. This is why they are hard. You can't do anything about it. Can't complain. Can't sit around. Have to do it. Have to do things about it. Can't just sit around. So thank you guys for watching and see you tomorrow.